Welcome to Sachin Ramesh Oracle DBA channel. In this video, we are going to see Oracle 11G Rack tips and tricks revealed and some troubleshooting scenarios. Here it is the agenda troubleshooting Oracle 11G Rack. Why I am posting this video here? Already we are in 12C, R2 and 19C, and almost Oracle has going to be released 20C sooner. So why I am discussing here Oracle 11G rack troubleshooting. This is a base like that Oracle given support, that 11G extended support by this end of year, I guess. So the beginners and the freshers, as well as some some environment, it's still using Oracle 11G rack, and most of them it will be very useful for this video. So here it is the agenda troubleshooting Oracle 11G rack, proactive checks to keep Oracle 11G rack happy and healthy, common rack problems and solutions, root cause analysis for rack, understanding clusterware problems, solving critical tuning issues for rack, DBA 101 toolkit for rack problem solving. So we'll go for one by one. Proactive checks to keep Oracle 11G rack happy and healthy. What we are going to discuss in this chapter, like set up monitoring system automate checks before magic problem occur, verify status for rack process on health clusterware, check for issues with AISM, check status for hardware and network OS. Alright. Verification of 11G rack processes. You can just verify with the first check operating system level that 11G rack processor operating clusterware. You have Oracle Metalink note as well, so you can visit that Metalink note how to check the cluster processes, like in 11G PSI FINF grep on CRSD. So what all the clusterware domains is running in Oracle clusterware nodes. So you can check this OS command whether the clusterware processes are running or not in the OS level. Okay, good. Verify 11G rack processes. Again, OPROXD runs on Unix when vendor cluster is not running on Linux, only starting with 11.104. So these are all the bin. These are all the rack clusterware processes you can see here. So we can check in that OS command whether it is running or not. We can check that OS command. So the other processes are automatically restarted when they go away. So in another video, I will explain and I will explore that how the Oracle rack clusterware processes started. I will deeply explain on my next video. So here it is. You can find that scripts for rack monitoring. Metalink node is there. Provide rack diag.sql script to collect a health status for rack 11G rack environments. So it will be collected all the diagnostic information from the rack 11G rack environments. So it will be very useful for the Metalink node. It will be providing all the information in the Metalink node. We will go with that. Check status 11G rack clusterwares. Here it is. CRSCTL is your friend here. Why? Because you can check that simply you can put CRSCTL. What are all the usages it will be coming like. You can show the usages here. So for example, CRSCTL check CRS. It will be showing like this. More checks on for 11G rack. User CRSCTL get quick status check for 11G rack. Yeah, SRVCTL. Another one SRVCTL. CRS-CTL, SRV-CTL, nothing but CRS-CTL, clusterware, control, SRV-CTL, service. What are the service in that local service or a clusterware services? We can check in SRV-CTL. SRV-CTL for 11G rack syntax. Here it is the syntax. You guys can verify with that. On my next video, we'll go with that all the deep, all the commands, executing all the commands, and I will go with that live demo. So it is a worked example of 11G rack, that database and instance status checks, node application checks, ASM status checks for 11G rack. So you can this will be very useful to you guys. Don't forget about the CRS state. Yeah, it will be very useful one. CRS state -res, it will be formatable, giving that information. So what are the clusterware status, what are the clusterware processors so are running, you can check this one. So I'm just moving the slides, you guys can read. It will be very useful guys for troubleshooting scenarios in the sorry, that Oracle 11G rack environment. Here you can check that a missing cluster resource offline. Some resources are aware offline. Offline resources, how to troubleshoot. Here it is pointed out and each and everything. I'm here pointed out each and everything. You guys can make a note of it. Yeah, here it is a solution for offline cluster resources. There is a modeling note as well. There is a couple of modeling note and solutions, how to debug. So you guys can go ahead with this. Useful debug output Lagrange VIP issue. Here it is. Failed VIP resource Lagrange rack. Yeah, you guys can check this one. Example of rack resource offline. Here is deeply analyzed how the that VIP, that is wave or that VIP.log. There is, you can see that what are the issue happened, what is the why because of this resource offline, so that we can analyze this log. Solution for offline VIP resources. Here it is a solution how to deal with this VIP resource offline. Failed or corrupted hard disk. Best practice, yeah. Absolutely, there will be a modeling note, tips hard disk per rack, and you can check this one. Definitely, it will be helpful. Failed or corrupted OCR disk. Best practice, yeah. There is a couple of modeling note as well. Yeah, this will be very useful one, very critical one. That is because OCR backup corrupted, or OCR missing, or OCR backups not available. How to recover the cluster. So it will be very useful one. First, we need to find out the backups, whether the backups are available or not in OSI config utility. So here it is a command: recovery or lost corruptor OSR. Suppose that OSR corrupted or lost, how to recover? Here it is the steps. Clearly, I have mentioned. 11 Rack node reboot next. What is the cost for node reboots in 11 Rack? Root cause on difficult diagnosis can be done due to network or storage issues. Yeah, node eviction will be happen like that. Network heartbeat, network issues or storage issues or something like that. There will be a meddling node for a good reference. You can check it out. Here are the possible solutions on the issues, node reboot issues. You guys can read. The each and every processes, how it will be, what is happening behind the rack clusterware processes. Of course, there will be a couple of modeling note as well. You guys can check it for the. There will be a OS Watcher tool to analyze that node reboot issues for OS level. So Rukas node reboots 11 rack. Yeah, here it is. We can get it like this way. That node reboot, what causes OS level, we can identify, provided if we install the root OS watcher. Otherwise we have to go with that system logs, OS logs. Rack log files are troubleshooting. Here it is that troubleshooting logs, CRSD logs. OSSD reboots on 11 rack. Yeah, this will be. We can find out the network latency or latency between nodes. Would at least 3 consecutive mistake checked out reboot on that or 0 per second. Yeah, we can find out that network latency or network heartbeat failure. OPR failure and node reboots. Hardware storage network problems. Solving critical tuning issues for rack. Tune for single instance first and then rack. Interconnect performance tuning. Cluster related weightage issues. Lock and latch condenser. Parallel tuning tips for rack. ASM tuning for rack. Interconnect tuning for rack. Yeah. DB101 toolkit for 11G rack. Yeah, here it is. Oracle 11G DB tools like provided Oracle 11G ADDM, Oracle 11G AWR, Oracle 11G Enterprise Management Controls, or different tools like OS Watcher. And now it will be available that trace file TFA analyzer. Trace file analyzer tool is there. It will collect all that diagnostic information from that all the issues happen in the DB So TFA tool. Here it is explained that Oracle 11G tools, how it will be used, how it will be diagnosing. Using AWR with 11G rack, yeah, we can go with that command prompt level, SQL level, SQL prompt level, else we'll go with that OEM level. We can fetch that AWR report. Here it is that report. Here it is finding that interconnect performance 11G rack. ADDM for rack. It will be very nice interface than AWR because it will be collecting all the information like OS level memory, CPU, and DB level. All the information will be gathered. Finally, operating system tools for 11G rack, like stage for that CRSD we can find out, and that OS logs and the OS watcher log, system level log we can identify. Yeah, guys, that's it for rack troubleshooting scenarios. You guys, I just overviewed all those information. I have put all those information in this video. You just go through the video, like. If you like this video, please subscribe and like this channel. See you in next video with all the cluster processes in depth manner. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.